Good morning, guys. Today is VlogMas day 20, RellaMas day 20, and we are in the end of the month. I'm so excited. That means we only have 5 more days till VlogMas. I don't think I'm gonna vlog for the whole, I don't know, we'll see. My sister, I think my little sister comes into town tomorrow. I have to check her arrangement. She sent them to me, and I'm just excited. And the kids are here today, so they're probably gonna give me a run for my money because I didn't sleep too well again last night. I think I had an allergic reaction to something. I'm not too sure. I was like all itchy. I'm still itchy. I took a shower and everything. I had to go back and put some Gold Bond on. You know how that is. So I don't know, maybe everything will work itself out. I'm gonna drink a lot of water today, even though I drink a lot of water every day. Sorry, I'm trying to upload my video so I can put it live. So the kids are here today. They're here in their pajamas because they Shane had to go to work early. Callie, say good morning.
Good morning.
And then yes, he gets up on the counter. I hate that. He climbs up on the counter. You guys say good morning?
Good morning.
It's not focusing. Taylor, say good morning. You're eating your food. You say hi. Wave. Say I'm a big boy. Anyways, David's still sleeping. I think I'm gonna make myself some tea. We're watching Beethoven's Christmas. Come. Wait, Cal, you gotta go turn off that bathroom light. Thank you. Yeah, we're watching Beethoven's Christmas Adventure, and then maybe we'll watch something else. We only have 5 more days till Christmas, 5 more days to my mom's birthday. I miss her so much. 4 more days till Christmas Eve. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. I was trying to do, my mission since Thanksgiving was to do a DIY Christmas present. Let me go get it because it just turned out terribly. Hold on. Okay, so since Thanksgiving, probably even before Thanksgiving, I had an idea in my head to use my old, what are these called? My old candle holders. What is this? What is this called? I don't know. Stop. This was my idea. I wanted to like bling it out, and then I was thinking you can give this as a gift with like different soaps, or if you had movie tickets or like little things like that that would fit in here. So when that person got it, they can use it because I literally have a gazillion of them. I just didn't really like the way it turned out. Alea likes it. My aunt liked it, but it wasn't up to my standard of what I could do with like rhinestones and making something pretty. Even though this is very pretty, it's not even to me. So then at one point in time, Bath & Body Works also had the candles like this. So I was like, oh, maybe you could just put the, what's wrong? You're okay. You could put it like that. I just don't know. So I'll have to think of some DIYs for another time.
I can help you with the DIY.
Yeah, I just have to think of I have to think of the ideas and then see if I can execute it, and then be able to execute to show other people how to execute themselves. You know what I mean?
I can help you.
I know it's too late now. It's the 25th. I mean 20th. We have 5 days, and I don't know if I have enough time to record while you guys are here and all over the place. So I just wanted to show you guys that. But like I said, hold on. I'm gonna make some tea, and the kids are still eating. And yeah. Okay, bad lighting. Okay.
Question.
What?
In the comments, do you open one present on Christmas Eve?
Or
What?
or do they open it on Christmas Day, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you open your presents on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
Like, do you open one on Christmas Eve or 2? Or you don't open them all, you just open all your presents on Christmas Day.
Oh, okay, like what are people's traditions? That's a good one.
Guys! Which one are you favorite food?
What's their favorite food?
No, that's Alpha. What's your favorite food?
Okay. Sounds good. Can't even see. Oh, I wanted to say hello to VlogMas because it's been all day. Did I tell them yesterday that I wasn't feeling well? I think I had an allergic reaction. I took some Benadryl. Bad idea on my part because I've been tired, but I've been watching the kids. So that's how my day went. My hair's a mess. Kids are here. I don't know if they're saying hello. So, oh my gosh, my sister left her car running. So I think I'm just gonna take a shower. What time is it? Maybe I could put some clothes on and go out real quick. I'm very, very hungry. I haven't really eaten all day. So, oh, it's charging in Cuba's bed. So, alright, I'll be back. Okay, so I wanted to show you my little, wait, hold on, Cuba. I wanted to show you my little snack. Because it's not quite dinner time yet and I'm really hungry. I haven't really eaten all day. I know I wanted something good, but I wasn't too sure. So, I just have this baby kale and spinach. I sauteed it. Salt, pepper, garlic, onion, to season it. And then this is raw mushroom. I just cut up the mushroom caps. Then I sprinkled lemon juice on top and I put this smoked salt that I have on it. And I was gonna put olive oil. I don't really need any olive oil right now because there's not much here. But oh my gosh, guys, this has been my jam. You can put pepper on the mushrooms too, but I'm gonna have this. Probably take a shower, clean up a little bit, and then cook dinner. Just wanted to share. So right now, I am watching Drew Chambers on my phone. As I'm in the kitchen cleaning and I'm eating a little bit of food. He does these live broadcasts every once in a while. I missed it because it's like 3 hours old, but this is what I've been watching. I just plugged my phone in. He was singing a whole bunch. If you guys like to hear gospel music and want to hear somebody that's really uplifting and really can sing, Drew Chambers is where it's at. Let me see if I can rewind this. He's sick, so he was just showing us what he could do. So you came and changed my life. You thought I was worth keeping. So you cleaned me up inside. You thought I was to die for. So you sacrificed your life so I can be free, so I can be whole, so I can tell everyone I know you thought I was worth saving. So you came and changed my life. You thought I was worth keeping alive. So you clean me up inside. You thought I was to die for. So you sacrificed your life so I can be free, so I can be whole. So you can tell, and I can tell, and everyone can tell, everyone they know. You thought I was worth saving. So if you guys want somebody to watch who's really uplifting, he's definitely a good guy to watch. His name is Drew Chambers. You can find him at Drew Chambers Music, I think he said. He said he just changed it. DrewChambersMusic.com. If I can remember, I'll put the link down below for you guys. But he's definitely a blessing in many people's lives, and I definitely encourage you guys, if you're having a down day or anything like that, don't tune into me. Tune into somebody like him, you know? He's always got a positive word for you. I mean, you can tune into me as well, but Anyways, I'm gonna finish cleaning. Focus a little better. So right now we're just taking showers to get ready. It's kind of late and we didn't realize. We were chilling out and I was like, don't we have things to do today? But that's okay. I'm completely obsessed with this hairband. It is from, I think, Forever 21. I purchased another one. I purchased a black one, but I think my sister took me down for it. I'm not too sure. But I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna do some makeup. Probably light makeup today so we could just get out of here. Today I went to the gym and said to take my ring off. When I came back so my hands wouldn't swell up because I did kettlebell swings and stuff. So they feel pretty good now. If not, I'll just wear my one ring. But, I had some questions from a young lady a while back about talking about self-improvement, self-esteem, self-love, something like that. I think I wrote it down. If not, I'll go back in my comments and search for it because I really did like the idea of the topic and what I have to say about it if you guys care at all. But I will be back with that after I get dressed. So I'll return. Alay is getting home from school and me and David are sitting here in our car and Shayna and Josh are also sitting. Josh ruined it. He ruined it.
Cheating. Sit down.
I wanted to see if she was gonna run to us or them, and obviously she's gonna run to them.
She wants to come over here.
Yeah. Look! Hi, mommy.
Hi, baby.
How was your day? Hey guys, it's nighttime now. Well, not really. It's still evening, right? 5:40. Is it still evening?
It's evening.
Evening. Good evening. We just came from a dealership, Mercedes-Benz dealership.
Mercedes-Benz.
Terrible, 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 terrible.
New Jersey Prestige.
I don't even know, should I add that in there?
You want to? Do not buy a Mercedes-Benz. Do not buy a Mercedes-Benz from
Prestige you took your glasses
dealership.
Off. We really stopped in there just to see if we were able to ship our car with Mercedes or what our options are to get our car out there, to get our car out to California since we're moving. Really bad experience. We won't go into it too much. We're not going to harp on the negative. I just pray for all those that work at that dealership and know that they see their wrongdoings. As a young black couple, no, they didn't do us right though.
Exactly how we look. I know I'm light, but I'm not white. And what they did is they treated us like that.
I can't believe you just said that.
I have nothing against anyone.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing
He's crazy.
No,
You're
I'm being
crazy,
serious.
babe. I know,
It's
but I
can't. Do not. They treated me like I don't got money.
Oh my God.
Are you stupid? They don't even know who the hell I am. Sorry, I'm ranting a little bit. But that's the case. Do not buy from Prestige. Don't buy from Mercedes-Benz, period. At all. Cars, beautiful, wonderful rides. We went there to buy another car. No one wanted to help us. And it's not the first time. It's not the 5th time. It's probably like the 7th or 8th time.
Yeah.
I went in for a service. They didn't even know I didn't have a file. What? It's cool.
With all that said, we work very hard for everything that we have. You guys see that.
I'm blessed.
You guys know that I'll vlog and say, David's at work, I'm doing this, I'm on the computer, I'm doing this. So we work really hard for what we have. We take care of everything that we have. And for people to treat us the way they treated us today, mind blown. Like really mind blown. And we didn't go in there in like sweats and looking all raggedy.
We never do.
You know, not that we're dressed up, but
we were the most dressed people in the entire place.
Yeah.
Adam Solomon.
Don't.
No, Adam Solomon's my sales.
But it's going in my vlog. He'll never see this.
Well, I'm telling people, do not buy a car from him.
Well, anywho, I'll change the subject. I just wish all those people well, because I'm not going to wish any harm doing, because I wouldn't want anybody to do that to me, but I hope that they see the error in their ways and that they can change that. But I decided, since, you know, David's a little riled up, we shall go on a dinner date, because I could make him happy.
Nasty.
No, not like that. Oh my gosh. It's a family channel.
It's a joke. Oh, yeah.
We're here at Macaroni Grill. I like Macaroni Grill a lot. I've liked it a lot for years. The last time we ate at Olive Garden was
Wow.
Like, I'll never eat at Olive Garden ever again. Macaroni Grill is where it's at. And I just like to get, I'll do like make your own pasta. We had pasta last night, so I don't know if we should. I want it though. So I just wanted to check in and say hi. Sorry this was a long rant and ramble. I just say for any of you guys that are interested, oh, look at this. For any of you guys that are interested in purchasing cars or houses, anything like that, make sure that you trust the people that you're dealing with. And even if you don't trust them to the point of where like you're joking, do all your research beforehand.
That makes it sound like we did something wrong.
No, not that we did something wrong. It's just like,
I get what you're saying. Just be smart about it.
Just be very smart about how much money you put down, all that stuff. Read your contracts, because we read our contract. Everything was right. Even when we sat down with the guy today, everything seems correct. It's just...
It's correct because I changed it.
No, I'm just saying. Just know what you're doing, especially with houses. When we went, we were house shopping a while ago, and I liked our realtor, but I don't know if I felt comfortable enough, because I would say, oh, is this a good price for the house? And she's like, yeah, it's great. And then the next week I get it on, what's that website? Realtor.com or something like that. And it'll say price drop 20,000. So if that house was a good price, but it was just discounted $20,000, you could have done a lot better by me. You know what I mean? So I just say, weigh your options, do a lot of research. I don't want to say jack your person up a little bit, but you know, sometimes you might have to rough handle them to get the deal that you want. Make sure you are the person that's always gonna be an advocate for your best interest. Okay, so just know what you want, and
don't buy from Mercedes-Benz.
When you get it, be blessed in it. We're blessed to have what we have. We're blessed to have this car. It's just the people. No, I know. I'm just saying. The people that we've dealt with up until this point have not been stand-up people. And
on a serious note, just make sure you guys treat everyone as a human being.
I've said that before too in
treat everyone as a human being. That's like the worst things when you can be labeled or stereotyped. That's the worst feeling ever. It makes somebody really feel bad about themselves. Like,
right.
Even if they know what your interpretation of who they are is not true, it still makes them feel bad about themselves. Yo, love each other. Black, white, purple, yellow, Asian, does not matter. Love each other as human beings, man. And stop treating people differently.
Yeah, they made us feel like we were just a number, man. And not... Yo, anytime I would go get my car serviced, I've owned a Toyota. I had a Toyota Corolla for years. They used to treat me like royalty there. I loved it.
I had better service at Chevrolet.
Yeah, and then I used to drive... no, I still drive. I drive... I don't want to sound like I'm bragging. I purchased my own car with my own money. Parents didn't help. Nobody helped me. I drive a BMW. I mean, it's a little older, but it's still mine. And I used to go there for service, treated like a queen. I didn't even buy my car from them, and they treated me so well. So to go to this dealership and have these people not treat us
where you pay
fairly,
$100,000 for a car.
They didn't treat us nice. Nobody greeted us. Where's this department? Oh, it's that way. Instead of the lady getting up and saying, "I'll take you there."
He didn't even simply ask us if we wanted to sit down when we got to the office.
Not water, nothing.
He said, well, first off, he didn't say anything. I asked a question because he just looked at me like, am I part of this wall? You see me standing
here. We're asking questions and we were standing up. He didn't even invite us in the office to sit down.
In the
He's
doorway.
Like, I'm sorry, what can I help you guys with?
And then the next guy was like, I went back to ask for another question, because this guy, I guess he got into a meeting, went to ask another gentleman, and he said, I'm getting ready to leave. Say no more, Papa. Say no more. I would never purchase Mercedes again in my life.
So I guess just this rant is treat everybody the way you want to be treated, most importantly, if not a little better. You know what I mean? We're all people. We all bleed red. We all have pumping hearts. We all have mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, somebody that cares about us. So treat
feelings.
Right. Treat everybody the way you want to be treated. I grew up on that statement. My parents grew up on that statement, and I wish everybody that has kids or is not, whatever it is, you do the same. You tell those that you love, treat those people the same way you want to be treated. So we're gonna go and have a blessed dinner and think about our future.
Without Mercedes.
Stop, babe.
I'm keep putting that plug in. I'm gonna bash that.
Oh my, no, we don't operate that way. You can.
Service was terrible. We don't operate that way.
But you can write a strongly worded letter and say, I'm very unhappy, I'm very dissatisfied with the service that I've been seeing. Yeah, and we're not gonna do that. I
am gonna do that. You're right. And then I'm gonna email and say, who are you again? Exactly, just now.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Anyways, I just wanted to check in with you guys. Hopefully, I didn't bite your ear off too much. We'll talk to you guys in the next clip. Let's go eat, babe. I was gonna ask you for your input on. Somebody asked me a question. Her name is Danielle Harmon. Her name was, and she said, "Can I talk about Am I clear?" She said, "Talk about self-esteem, self-improving, and embracing your culture." And I think it's actually very important. A lot of people don't like to embrace where they came from. If you don't know, my family background is Jamaican and Cuban, and on my mom's side, and my dad is black, but he also thinks he's Native American, but we never really figured out the depths of it. Well, we didn't figure out the depths of it only because both of his parents passed away. So it's kind of like if you don't know the rest of your family, it kind of stops there. And David is...
I'm black and Puerto Rican.
And I feel as though... Are we considered a mixed family, babe?
We are mixed.
It's so dark.
This light's terrible.
Turn that light on. I'm not too sure if we're considered a mixed family, but I guess we are because I'm not Puerto Rican. I'm Cuban.
Our children would be Cuban, Jamaican, black, and Puerto Rican. They're mixed.
Okay, so getting to that, I find that embracing where you come from is very, very important, because if not, we're all the same. Yeah. Growing up, I grew up more knowing like the Jamaican side of my family, and you grew up knowing more of your
Puerto Rican side.
But I find it very important. I feel like it's a part of us. It's a part of our story. It's a part of our parents' story. It's a part of our grandparents' story. So I feel as though if you're getting made fun of for being a certain background or culture or whatever, the person that's making fun of you is very ignorant, first of all. I say embrace it. Like you guys saw, we went to our friends Selene and Fred's wedding, and Selene is Mexican and Fred is
from the Middle East. I don't know.
He's Middle Eastern. I know. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, I forget. He told us where he's from, but I forget. But they take it very serious. Not very serious. They embrace it, I say. Yeah. And
they both at the wedding. I mean, as you did see in the previous video, they celebrated both of their cultures.
I think it's so important. It's so beautiful.
A Mexican theme, the dancers, and
the food.
The food, everything down to just the decor was a representation of their culture, and that's really dope.
Yeah,
that's really dope.
Especially coming here, we're obviously Americanized. My mom was born in Jamaica, so me and my siblings are first generation born here, and I find it very important because when we have kids, we're able to say, oh, you know, your grandmother was from here, and your great grandparents are from here, and these are the foods that we eat. And I think it's just so important to embrace that, because if not to say that we're boring, but we're just all alike. And she asked me that question to touch on that a couple months. I don't even want to say a couple months ago. It was a couple videos ago. It was maybe a month ago. And I kind of just forgot. And then I was like, oh yeah, I did have a question from Danielle.
I think that's so important in the fact of you just understand who you are.
Right.
You're able to understand what makes you. If your name is Samantha, what makes you Samantha?
Right.
Like what's in my DNA? Where do I come from? What's my heritage? Where's my roots? And those things are so important. And actually, like with me, for instance, not knowing Spanish, it's sort of like, feels like there's a level of disconnect. My mom is fluent, my grandparents fluent, my grandfather doesn't even speak proper English.
I love his grandfather. He's like 4 feet tall. He's the cutest person. He goes, what did he say? He's like, how is he? And he's like talking about a girl. I'm like,
They always mix he and she up.
But he's so cute. I would love to see your grandfather and my grandfather together.
I would pay any amount of money at this very moment. I'm gonna go on my knee for a second. I would pay any amount of money to just speak to my grandfather in Spanish. And just get to know.
That'd be so dope.
I mean, and he holds a conversation. Don't get me wrong. He can hold a conversation in English.
You might have to decipher some of the words,
right.
But you still get what he's saying.
But overall, I mean, I think it would be so dope. I mean,
yeah.
Not to take away from being, African American but Americanized. Even that, you learn about so much of that in school, but do you truly understand where it all comes from? Not just the textbook part of it, and that's for any religion. I mean, religion. Any
religion too can be that.
Yeah,
if you're being made fun of for certain things, or people are picking on you.
But
you know what I think?
It's just ignorance, man.
Right. I think instead of people making fun of you or not being understanding, what we should do is say, "Oh, let me tell you about da 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 da. You don't understand that. Oh, we eat this kind of cuisine. Let me tell you the background behind it." And if you don't know the background, ask your parents, Yeah. I don't have the luxury to be able to ask my mom, but I do have the luxury to ask my aunt. I have the luxury to ask my grandfather, my great-grandmother, even though she's a Rudy Patootie. She's like 4 feet tall. Oh my gosh, she's so rude to me. But that's just her. But I think it's important to know where you come from and stand your ground and hold your ground and let people know. I mean, don't do it in a disrespectful way. Don't do it in my country's better than yours. My town is better than yours. Just say, I have unique things to bring to the table, and I can show you guys certain things. I think it's so cool when people tell me, "Oh, I'm from Australia," or "I'm from Trinidad," or "I'm from here." I'm like, "Oh, how cool! I'm from New York." Like,
they think that's so dope.
Right, I don't know. I just think it's important.
Embrace who you are. And
she also said something about self-esteem, and I feel as though it's the word itself is what it is. It's self-esteem. It's what you think of yourself. You know what I mean? Right, like, who said that? Kevin Hart?
No, Mike. Not Mike Gibbs.
Wasn't it Kevin Hart?
It was
Cat Williams. Cat Williams. Was it Cat Williams? I said it. But I find that,
yeah, I think so.
I feel as though you become a more confident person, more sure of yourself, when you get to know yourself, when you become your own friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, David can't tell me anything about me that I don't already know about myself. Mm-hmm. And I can't tell him something about himself that he doesn't already know. But I feel as though you should see yourself as a wonderful, bright person that has a lot to offer, and nobody can take that away from you. I'm my biggest critic. I can tell you that right now. He knows it, I know it. And sometimes you can't really beat yourself up over certain things. You really shouldn't beat yourself up over things. I feel as though we need to give ourselves more credit than we actually do. I think we're amazing people. Right. But it's really, self-esteem is really what you think of yourself. I have a couple of books I probably can recommend. I can't think of them off the top of my head. I have them on my bookshelf. That my cousin gave me a book from Sister Soldiers some years ago. I forget the name of it now. I read it a couple times. Oh my gosh, what is it called? No Disrespect. That's what the book is called. I think that's a really good book to read. Self-esteem books. I don't even know.
We can find some though.
I think I have some on my bookshelf.
Before we go.
No, I've read a couple that help you with self-esteem, but I've never really struggled with self-esteem, especially being a twin. I feel as though my parents did a really good job with letting us know that we are two different, unique individuals, and we have things to bring to the table. And I don't know, I think self-esteem is just that. Just know that you are a beautiful person, that you have a lot to offer the world, and nobody can replace you. You are you. There's only one you, and that's unique, and that's enough. I think people struggle with that. We're in an era where that's right. Where shut up. Where we like to compare ourselves because we don't have Kim Kardashian's body, or I don't even know.
But it's just the idea, and there's a facade that's going around that everyone has to look like this.
Mm-hmm. No, and everybody has to be like this, yeah.
If you really think about it, people's faces are made differently. Their structure of their face will not ideally look good with that body shape. They were made that way for a reason.
Right.
Because you're supposed to be you. You're supposed to be unique.
She is unique, right?
Right.
I mean, she might be enhanced, but she's still unique. I love the Kardashians. Even though I don't really like the way they treat their mom, I love them. I feel as though they've taken a interesting situation and made an empire out of it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Smart business-wise, but
Sorry, this is kind of impromptu. It was just on my mind. I think I have some.
We do this every time.
Yeah, in our favorite spot in the kitchen.
No, I'm talking about the colors. We're both wearing purple.
Oh, right. I didn't even notice that.
I was trying to be like.
But what time is it? It's like 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, it's absolutely not. Oh, yeah,
it's 11:15. It's 11:15 at night. We just ran some errands. We didn't get all of our errands done today. We've just been kind of tired. The gym like literally zapped me. But I just wanted to come on here and say hello and give my 3 cents into self-esteem, self-improvement, and what was the last one? Oh, embracing your culture. I think it's very important, guys. It's so important. So important. I would love to bring our kids to Jamaica and Cuba and Puerto Rico.
We try to do the like the Indian festivals too. And
yeah.
Learn about other cultures too, other cultures and religions. That's pretty dope. I know in college we had to take a course where, you know, we learned about the Buddhist lifestyle. We learned about, you know, just the different lifestyles that are out there, cultures, religions, all together. And it's actually really
very enlightening, yeah.
But you have to, in order for you to know exactly who you are and be able to stand on your beliefs and your ground firm, you have to know someone else's story as well.
Right.
So you have to know how things are different and how they, you know, why are you the way you are and why is that different than me?
Right.
That's the only way you
like why you have freckles and I don't?
Well, because I'm light, you feel me? About that collar.
Oh my gosh, babe, you're rude. Yeah. Anywho, you like how I say you're rude and then I cut you off?
Yes.
But we're going to...
This is interesting how we're doing this right now.
Look, I got a dimple.
I always have dimples. First off.
I have a dimple if I... Look, if you look at my nose. You see it?
In the top, in the left side.
Anyways, I shall see you guys in the next one. Stop.
Just love me. That's what she says.
No. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Laters?
Do you want to fix it? There's still time.
Litigators? No.
Goodbye.